Cybertrucks might not be as safe as you think. And while they aren't exactly bursting into flames, two recent accidents in Mexico reveal some alarming details. Stay tuned as we dive into these incidents, what they mean for Tesla's safety claims, and more. First up today, the Model Y Juniper is right around the corner, expected to be launched early in 2025. This refresh will introduce all the enhancements found in the new Model 3 refresh, while pushing the boundaries even further, particularly in terms of the front and rear design. A new sighting of a camouflaged prototype in the US offers some intriguing details about these updates. As it drives by, one noticeable change stands out: the headlights. Unlike the Model 3 refresh, the Juniper features extremely thin headlights. This has led many to speculate that Tesla may be incorporating a full-width light bar across the front bumper, similar to what we've seen in the Robotaxi prototype. Some renders already give us a glimpse of what the Juniper's front and rear could look like. While many are rooting for a complete light bar, others think Tesla might stick with a slim LED strip above traditional headlights. Based on Tesla's push for Robotaxi-inspired design, the light bar might be a strong possibility. Tesla's iterative approach to design and manufacturing ensures that each new model benefits from past innovations. The Juniper refresh not only continues this trend but amplifies it with these cutting-edge updates. As the Model Y continues to be Tesla's best-selling vehicle, these enhancements could further cement its dominance in the EV market. Of course, with these updates, there's a high likelihood of price increase. Tesla has historically adjusted prices to balance demand and supply, and this refresh could follow the same pattern. The Model Y Juniper's new features, combined with the anticipated shifts in the government incentives, could drive up price significantly. Currently, Tesla's inventory discounts, sometimes up to $3,000, make the Model Y an attractive option, but these deals may not last as demand increases. The timing of this Model Y refresh might be particularly interesting as it aligns with significant political changes in the US. The recent elections have shifted control of both Congress and the White House to the Republican Party, which has long signaled an intention to phase out the federal EV tax credit. Even though Tesla has greatly benefited from this credit, Elon Musk has publicly supported its elimination, citing various reasons. This may seem counterintuitive, but it aligns with Tesla's broader strategy of long-term resilience. It's difficult to predict when this tax credit will be phased out, but it's likely to happen after the new administration takes office. This will undoubtedly lead to the surge in EV demand during the remainder of Q4 as customers rush to take advantage of the $7,500 incentive before it disappears. Donald Trump, the new US president, recently made remarks about Canada, and this is what he had to say.
Did you reject a one-on-one meeting with the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
Because his tariffs are too high and he doesn't seem to want to move. We're thinking about just taxing cars coming in from Canada. That's the mother lode. That's the big one. We don't like their representative very much. Canada has treated us very badly. If you average it out, we had $800 billion a year in trade losses. It's ridiculous. It's not going to happen. I will terminate Kamala's insane electric vehicle mandate.
Currently, Canada doesn't have a Tesla vehicle production factory, only a parts factory. This means every Tesla purchased in Canada is shipped from the US factories like the Fremont and Giga Texas, where models S, 3, X, Y, and now the Cybertruck are produced. While Trump hasn't directly mentioned taxing vehicles from these US factories, his comments raise concern about a potential trade war. If Canada responds by imposing tariffs on US-made cars, it could significantly increase the cost of Teslas in Canada. Combined with a likely loss of federal rebates, Canadians could face a steep price hike. Although Trump's presidency doesn't officially begin until January 20th, the market may start feeling these effects even sooner. For many buyers, this credit or rebate in Canada is a decisive factor in purchasing an EV. If you're in the market to buy a Tesla right now, now is the time to act. While Tesla will certainly feel the impact of losing the tax credit, they are far better positioned to weather this change than their competitors. Currently, Tesla is the only major US automaker that consistently turns a profit on its EV sales. Competitors like Ford and GM, on the other hand, rely heavily on tax credit to offset losses. Without it, these companies will face even greater financial pressure. potentially forcing them to lower prices and further erode their already thin margins. Tesla, however, has more flexibility. They've shown time and again that they're willing to adjust prices to maintain demand, even if it means tighter margins. This adaptability could give Tesla a significant advantage in a post-tax credit market. Moreover, Tesla's investments in the autonomy, robotaxi networks, and other ventures could open up new revenue streams, reducing their reliance on vehicle sales. In practice, the elimination of the tax credit could mean that the Teslas will effectively become $7,500 more expensive or more starting in 2025. Also, with the introduction of the Model Y Juniper, demand is expected to rise, and Tesla will likely remove the Model Y from the referral program temporarily, as well as they've done in the past during high demand periods. For eligible customers in the US, this could mean that a Model Y would essentially cost you $8,000 more, factoring in the lost tax credit and referral bonus. Combined with the end of the current inventory discounts, the price difference could approach as high as $12,000. If this dampens demand, Tesla will undoubtedly respond with price cuts, leveraging their production efficiencies to stay competitive. Next up, the highly anticipated deliveries of the Tesla Cybertruck has begun in Mexico. However, it didn't take long for new owners to push their powerful vehicles to the limit. Sadly, 2 of the 40 Cybertrucks delivered in Mexico have already been destroyed. And we're not just talking about minor collisions. The front crumple zone has been tested, but in one case, the damage went far beyond that. In Guadalajara, the most severe Cybertruck crash to date occurred early Saturday around 6 a.m. in the Italia Providencia neighborhood. The exact circumstances of the incident remain unclear. Firefighters arrived to find the vehicle overturned with an 18-year-old woman ejected from the truck, lying critically injured on the pavement. She was transported to a hospital in serious condition. Meanwhile, 3 other passengers had to be extracted from the vehicle using hydraulic tools and were also taken to nearby hospitals. Tesla's lead Cybertruck engineer, Wes Morrill, admitted that despite his extensive experience with crash simulations and testing, he couldn't fully understand the dynamics of this crash. Elon Musk reposted images of the wreck, claiming the Cybertruck is tougher than a bag of nails, but photos raised questions. Tesla vehicles are notoriously difficult to roll over, a key safety advantage highlighted in their past rollover tests. During the Cybertruck delivery event, Tesla showcased a 16 miles per hour rollover test, but this recent incident offers a glimpse of what happens at higher speeds. It's evident the Cybertruck rolled multiple times in the Guadalajara crash. The second incident occurred just a day earlier in Mexico City, involving a 23-year-old driver who lost control and collided with the gate of a residence. Fortunately, there were no injuries, but the Cybertruck sustained significant damage, appearing totaled. When the Cybertruck initially launched, critics speculated about its supposed lack of front crumple zone. However, photos from the Mexico City crash show a crumpled front end, which absorbed the impact energy, suggesting the underbody megacasting worked as designed. Tesla engineered this casting to break into smaller pieces upon impact, dispersing energy and protecting the cabin. Unfortunately, real-world crash data is often gathered through such incidents. The Cybertruck has yet to undergo crash testings by independent safety agencies, and the reason for the delay remain unclear. As more Cybertrucks hit the road, we're likely to see further incidents providing additional insights into their real-world safety performance, including rollover risk. Despite these early crashes, the Cybertruck's popularity is undeniable. It's already poised to become the best-selling electric pickup truck in 2024, its first full year of production. Why is everyone so confident? Well, Ford recently announced a pause in F-150 Lightning production from November 18th to January 6th, citing weak demand. Meanwhile, by the end of Q3, Cybertruck sales had already surpassed the Lightning sales in the US, with 28,250 Cybertrucks sold compared to 22,807 Lightnings. What makes this even more impressive is that Tesla has revealed the Cybertruck achieved a positive gross margin in Q3, a milestone no other electric pickup has reached. This is especially notable considering other electric pickups have been on the market for nearly 3 years. Tesla recently expanded Cybertruck deliveries in Canada as well, hosting a launch event in all major cities. The excitement surrounding the Cybertruck shows no sign of slowing down, with the vehicle continuing to capture attention wherever it goes. Even celebrities are getting in on the action. Mark Wahlberg was spotted advertising his tequila brand on his Cybertruck. The factory is the product. This is something we have heard Elon Musk repeat multiple times. And it perfectly encapsulates Tesla's philosophy. It's no surprise then that Tesla is consistently investing in and refining their factory's infrastructure. This commitment began with the introduction of the GigaPress machines at Fremont and is particularly evident at Giga Texas, where the already massive factory continues to grow. Recent expansions include the Cortex supercomputer cluster and a new tunneling project led by the Boring Company. When Tesla hosted the Giga Texas grand opening, known as the Cyber Rodeo, they offered valuable insights into the factory's capabilities. And no, we're not talking about the possibility of its capacity to hold about 194 million hamsters. The real innovation lies in how Tesla has streamlined their production facilities, transforming what was once a fragmented system into an integrated powerhouse. Think of it like a sophisticated circuit board. Raw materials enter on one side and fully assembled vehicles roll out on the other. Now, Tesla is taking their production process to the next level with the new project called the Cyber Tunnel. This tunnel, constructed by the Boring Company, runs from the parking lot on the far side of the nearby highway and connects directly to the southern extension of the factory's production floor. Recent footage from Joe Tetmeyer shows crews installing road surface panels, painting the interior and adding lighting, signaling that the tunnel is nearly complete. This is a significant improvement from earlier updates, which showed workers clearing broken concrete. Whatever issues arose, they seem to have been resolved. But what's the purpose of this tunnel? The answer came in the most memorable way possible, courtesy of Tesla's Cybertruck X account, which dubbed it the birthing tunnel. The analogy fits. This tunnel will serve as the exit for newly produced Cybertrucks, autonomously transporting them to the delivery lot. This autonomous system offers significant advantage. Without the constraints of road rules or traffic, Tesla can efficiently move vehicles from the production line to delivery without requiring drivers. While it seems like a minor change, consider the labor involved in manually driving each truck to the lot and then returning for the next. By eliminating this step, Tesla not only saves time, but also maximizes efficiency, further reinforcing their commitment to innovation. Next up, Tesla is officially rolling out leasing options for the Cybertruck. This move signals that production is ramping up and Tesla is eager to attract more customers. In the US, the Cybertruck now starts at $80,000 and it's been added to the referral program, offering $1,000 off for new buyers. I'll leave my referral link down in the description for you guys to use and get $1,000 off on the Cybertruck. Leasing rates begin at $999 per month with $7,500 down for a 36-month term and 10,000 miles annually. Pricing varies based on configuration like upgraded wheels, interiors, or adding FSD. Leasing provides a more accessible entry point for those who are hesitant about a full purchase. Plus, it shifts the depreciation risk back to Tesla. While US buyers can now enjoy a $1,000 rebate on the Cybertruck, Canadian customers are still awaiting the official rollout of these options. Tesla's focus on affordability continues as they plan to introduce a rear-wheel drive version priced under $61,000, targeting a broader customer base. With its profitability on the Cybertruck, Tesla remains uniquely positioned to adjust pricing as needed, unlike competitors who are still struggling to break even on their electric trucks. Up next, Tesla has long been recognized as the most American-made car company, thanks to their highly vertically integrated operations. By producing a majority of their vehicle components in-house, Tesla keeps costs low, supports local economies, and creates jobs in the US and Canada. According to NHTSA's latest filing for the 2025 models, Tesla once again tops the list of the most American-made vehicles. The rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive trims of the Model 3 are tied for the first place alongside the Honda Ridgeline, with 75% of their parts sourced from North America. The Model 3 Performance and all trims of the Model Y follow closely at 70%, sharing second place with the Honda models. Meanwhile, the Model S and Cybertruck sit at 65% and the Model X at 60%, far outperforming many vehicles from legacy automakers, some of which rank as low as 1% American-made. Despite the Cybertruck not claiming the top spot for trucks, that title goes to the Honda Ridgeline. it still ranks significantly higher than the other American branded trucks, such as the Sierra EV at 36% and the F-150 Lightning at 29%. Tesla's focus on local production, including their lithium refinery in Texas, highlights their commitment to increasing these percentages even further. In addition to their manufacturing achievements, Tesla is rolling out compelling incentives to boost global sales. One of the most attractive is 0% financing, which has recently expanded to both the US and Canada. This follows a similar offer in China, where Tesla has extended the deal to further drive demand. These initiatives make owning a Tesla more accessible while solidifying their market position worldwide. Kia is joining the push for affordable EVs with their upcoming EV2, a compact SUV first teased during last October's EV Day event. Set to start around $30,000 in Europe, this highly anticipated model was recently spotted in Korea under wraps, showcasing a boxy design and Kia's new star map LED lighting. Built on Hyundai's EGMP platform, it's expected to offer around 300 miles of range and rapid 0 to 80% charging time in about 30 minutes. Alongside the EV2, Kia is also introducing the EV3, starting around $40,000. If Kia can meet these price points, they could become strong contenders in the affordable EV market. Tesla's approach to innovation and efficiency is truly reshaping the EV market. If you're ready to take the plunge and buy a Tesla, watch this video here for a step-by-step guide on how to buy a Tesla from start to finish. And remember, if it's your first Tesla, click the referral link in the description to go straight to Tesla's website and unlock a cash discount on your purchase. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you guys on the next video.